Hey gang, Rodan here, welcome on back to the Cade as we are continuing on with our playthrough of Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden from 2001 for the PlayStation 1. It's been a while since we got back in the saddle and started recording new episodes for this series. If you'll recall, we took a break from recording episodes throughout November as I had a side project that I had to dedicate a lot of time and energy into. But we were able to obviously be able to put together episodes to fill that void through that month, but now we are back and we are recording new stuff, and it's actually going to be a fairly significant week for us here at the Cade as we are very quickly approaching episode 400 on this channel. I believe this is going to be episode 397 or 398, which means we will hit the magical 400 by the end of the week, so I hope you guys tune in for all that. Meanwhile, in this series, we are now through 24 missions. We're heading into mission 25. And we did have a little bit of funds that we had available at the end of the last mission. It's only about 18,000. So pretty much what we did was we just used a little bit of it. And we boosted up some of our lesser, I don't want to say lesser, but our smaller mechs that we have available. So mainly we did stuff like we gave a little armor boost to the VF-1S piloted by Hikaru from the original Macross, and then we went to the Macross 7 fighters, the YF-19, gave it a little bit of an energy burst and filled out the rest of its primary stats, and did the same thing for the YF-21, although we didn't have enough to give it the energy kick. So we also allocated a whole bunch of parts that we have available. We've still got quite a lot of mechs that don't have a ton of them, but we're making use of what we have available to us. So what we want to do in this episode is we want to jump into the next one and see what all we're going to be dealing with. So this is Beale, who is a member of the enemy group that we've been dealing with ever since the Earth was completely changed, what, 10, 15 episodes ago? So they've lost contact with their bases, which are attacked by us. Apparently Zonder Epto was a critical anti-moon race stronghold. So now we've just got to see what their next plans are and then figure out. And it looks like we're going to be dealing with the Frost Brothers again, who have been a bane in our existence for about 10 to 12 episodes now. And they hit pretty hard because they both pilot fairly beefy Gundams. Alright, so we'll get through all this stuff. Meanwhile, we are at the S Point Dome. There's a town inside of it. Looks like a sterilized environment. But who lives in a dome like that? And it's funny, whenever I see dome cities and things like this, I actually think of an anime that's not even in this Super Robot Wars episode, but it's in a much later one, which is actually out on the PS4, and it's Space Battleship Yamato, which is one of the most well-known and celebrated anime of all time. And in that epic anime, the world has been bombarded by planetary bombs from an alien race, and humanity is forced to live in domed cities underground because the surface is so irradiated, which is why the Yamato goes out into space, because it's been contacted by another alien race from a planet called Iskandar, and they have the means to save Earth from the radioactivity that would destroy it in a year. So it doesn't look like there's anybody around in this dome. And there's this guy, Egret, who will... I'll escort you to Magus. So this apparently is Magus. I'm the ruler of the S Point. My name is Magus, so clearly. So Magus was a woman. And a gorgeous one. Easy there, Banjo. Now is not the time to let things get in the way of diplomacy here. So I wish to meet you all and make a request of you. Yes, you who hold great power and whom this world calls irregular. It's a group I would like you to defeat. Not the moon race, the grotesque creatures who dwell in the Earth's depths. Share with you all legends passed down here on Zora. One which tells a fragment of parts of Zora's past. It said, long ago Zora was a lush planet with abundant water and plant life. So apparently they have renamed Earth Zora. Countless demons rose from the depths in the confusion, following the great calamity. The result was the shattered lands and dried up oceans. Demons invaded the surface world, driving many people to their deaths. Furthermore, the demon's poisonous breath caused many planets to wither and die. A handful of survivors left abandoned Zora, fleeing to the moon or to other planets. Zora, with no people left, became a planet ruled by the demons. Mechanical giants' strength was completely exhausted, and their bodies were scattered across the length of Zora. They became shining stones, blue in color. That was the summary of the legend passed down in Zora. Well, the blue stones is stuff that we can use to trade in the bazaar. The Earth was ruined by the ones that came from beyond, or from beneath the ground. After that, the group of people returned to the Earth from the moon. They were the predecessors of what would eventually become the Innocent. Those that remained on the moon became the predecessors of the moon race. What we heard just now was a legend, nothing more. It's not necessarily an accurate reflection of history, but the underground demons have emerged from the time of legend. That is an undeniable fact. Okay. So Magus wants us to save the planet. You very well be the second coming of the mechanical giants who once saved Zora. So meanwhile, we have a reunion between Misaki and Yang Long. And then we have Tudy. To be blunt and say I don't exactly trust them. The only reason I came here was that Wendy's condition took priority. By the way, Ryun's not here, I'm guessing. Same for Ryusei's group. So there's Wendy. Misaki's not concerned about Sidebuster. She is my own design. So Wendy designed the Sidebuster. Alright, looks like this is going to carry on for a while. We're already almost 9 minutes in. So I'm going to try and speedball through this. Because it looks like this is fairly text heavy. So our reply has been inferred. Dinosaur Empire is certainly a threat, but Magus is with the Innocent. Very possible this is a trap. Cooperating at this point would be risky. So the Innocent can't access their central computer. Magus is suspicious, to say the least. She doesn't seem to be an enemy. Meanwhile, Garrett is visiting Tifa. Joins to check out the dome. I'm afraid we'll never meet again. Ruh-roh, that's not good. Enemy attack. Meanwhile, we're on the Iron Gear, and they've been attacked. There's walker machines out there. Alright, mission 25. I feel like we won't meet again. So it looks like what we're going to be doing is fighting inside the dome once this loads up. But again, apologies for the slight delay on this. It's the one issue I have with this game is that once you get through the loading screen and get to here, that lag is significant. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to get rid of it. It's baked into the game. Alright, so it is... Looks like it's the backup crew. We've got to hold them off until the main bulk of our army can get to their mechs and deploy. So, we've got a crate here. There's a crate way over here and a crate way over here. Is there anything else around here that I need to see about picking up? Because we have not been good about getting crates. No, that's all of them. Alright, so let's make for this one first. And I think... we're going to need... these guys can't move very far. That's not helpful. But what I might do is I might send the Zaku's or Cubile to go after those other two crates. Because I can't have the Gundam fighting these guys all alone. That's what I thought. We can't move the Iron Gear, and we can't move the Freedom. So it's telling us we can move, but we can't. So... if they can't move, they can't move. Alright, so they know the enemy's not moving. What do we get in this crate? 400 blue stones. Okay. Alright, well, if they're not moving... I'm at least going to send the Cubile this way. Because the Cubile, while it's not the most powerful mech we have, it's fairly small. It's agile. I'm actually going to have the rest of the gang fall back a little bit. Because if they're trying to kite us over there... then I don't want to leave our primary ships open for attack. Alright. So we may have to go after him after all. If nobody else is coming, then we can't just sit here and leave those guys on the periphery of the zone and not go after them somehow. And it doesn't look like they're super strong anyway. And they are still just sitting there. Alright, see if we can work these guys around the forest here, where hopefully we can get a little bit more movement. A thruster module. And they're still just sitting there. Alright, bring the Cubelay around. Pick this up. Nano unit. Alright, we got everything in the crates. And the absolute last thing I need is for a huge group of new enemies to show up. I'm hoping that that is not going to happen. And these five are still just sitting there. Alright, well now we can at least go in and start attacking. Alright, let's see how much damage we can do to them. Use the trusty beam saber. Alright, so these guys are a little beefy. Cast alert on Cubelay. That one's almost gone. Now I want to keep Fa back as much as I can because she is a repair mech. That gold one that I just moved down. Whiffed with the napalm gun. We hit that with a bazooka and that should put it away. And he goes up 2 levels. That's nice. And he gets guard. That'll be helpful. You're not going to hit me with 14% probability. Nor will you. Well, you did. Not a ton of damage, but I have to be careful. But being able to whittle these guys down will be quite helpful. Alright, so give him guard and let him take quarter less damage. That's critical. Goodbye. He goes up 2 levels. I can use the hyper railgun on them. That should boost them up a level or 2. 23. That one can't counter. Critical hit. Ooh! That was beefy. Yeah, I'll have the Cubolate take this one out because that would give her a really nice experience boost. Up to 22. See if you can evade that, and he did. Which is fine by me. Okay, I've got plenty of juice with the Buster Rifle still. Blast this one with the bazooka. And up to level 23 you go. And he gets Valor. Alright, now we get reinforcements coming in. But where? Alright, so they're all over here. they're going to be heading this way towards the dome. So now we got to start working our way back over. Which is going to suck because these guys are not the fastest. And they don't cover a whole lot of ground. Remember that she can because she can transform. Now they're just going to sit there and wait. Hey, now we get to send out the reinforcements. Nice. Okay, so I get to launch 8 units. So, let's see here. I need to mix this up, and I need to be smart about it. So, we're fighting ground enemies. That means I want the Death Scythe. I want the Sand Rock. I should bring Psybuster out. I can bring out Gun to Max. Let's see here. What have I not used for a while? Because I need to keep that in mind too. This would be a good opportunity to use some mechs I have not worked with. I can use the V-Dash. Could use the V2. And I could use Maximilian. That would boost them up a bit. All right. So bring all them down here. Bring these guys over. Come on, Jared. There. Okay. See if I can evade this. Nope. Ouch. Alright, I want to see Milia in action. With only a 6% chance to hit, I'm not pessimistic about the odds here. Yeah, she's a much better pilot than that. And speaking of missiles, Cue the Macross missile effect. Toast. Now, to be fair, this may come back and bite me completely in the butt that I did not bring out any more of my heavy hitters. However, you have to take advantage of these sorts of missions as they happen, insofar that, as I've said throughout this entire playthrough, you've got to be willing and able to boost up your secondary mechs as well. You can't just always rely on your heavy hitters. Alright, so who's piloting the V2? I don't remember. Still Usei, I want to say? No, this is Cats. Okay. You're gonna blast some missiles at me. Ooh! Ooh! Not good. I was hoping using focus would actually give me better odds of not getting hit. Alright, so you're not going to be able to hit the GX9900. Keep these guys moving. Send Sandrock this way. He should be able to rip through this thing. Like so. Alright, bust out the disc cutter. That's critical. And the whiff. You can't counter this one. Oh, geez. How much life does this have? 44 hit points it has. Alright, I'm going to move you back. I'm going to move you over here out of the way. Yeah, you're not going to hit Max. He's a tactical genius. And you're really not going to hit him. Not at 2%. You hit him, I'd be amazed. That's critical. Gone. That bumps him up level, and that should give him Valor. Yep. You're still going to try and go after the Veritex? Not a good idea. Your meat. Oh, all he has to do is breathe on you wrong and you're toast. See ya. Okay, so most of the defense mechs are down. So now we can go right after the flagship. That's critical. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. Hopefully the Sandrock doesn't take too much damage here. Nope, totally whiffed. Have him put down this mech, hopefully. That should give him a significant boost. Oh yeah, from 18 to 20. It gets Blitz. And finish repairing you. That whiffed. As long as he doesn't have an area attack, then I'll be okay. If he has a map attack, then I may have a problem. I haven't seen the Tall Geese in a while, so let's see what this thing can do. Especially considering it's got a mega cannon on its shoulder. Now the Tall Geese, if you're not familiar with, this is out of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. And this is the Tall Geese 3. The whiff.
私の読みが正しかったな。
Alright, hang on a minute. Okay, now I don't have to worry about it getting hit. Turn the animation back off. Meanwhile, these guys are still bringing up the rear. Okay. Now what? Oh, we have a third wave coming in. Ooh, a critical on the land ship. Alright, they're all in that upper corner. So we've had the lower corner, now they're in the middle, and now they're all... the rest are up here. Which, if there is another wave coming, then I'm willing to bet good money that they're going to be somewhere far away from that spot. Ooh! Not good. Oh man, Milia got shot down. Damn it. That missed. Long rifle hit. That whiffed. Ooh, okay, that is quite a bit. But I just want to have him take this down because this should give him a massive experience boost. Holy cow, all the way up to level 27. Being shield deflection level 2. Alright, now I can start moving guys this way. But the Milia got shot down. That sucks. Hardcore. Because, one, depending on what we get for our funds at the end of this mission, that will be subtracted from that total to get her back in the fleet. Alright. And we've picked up about 20,000 in funds. And if Max can soften these guys up a little bit, I'm good. Ooh! Or you can just take them out completely. That'll work. Alright, I'm going to have these guys start to kind of group up over here. super gun him this way. I definitely need to get these guys in the fight. Max should be able to put this guy down. Almost. These guys again. Sandrock will rip through this one. Up to level 30 he goes. Better not. I better have her fall back. Thought about it. Decided probably not a good idea. Okay. Now let's see what we get. Alright, missed the attack on the tall geese. Fortunately, Sandrock's got a bit more equipment on him, so he can take the damage. Alright, I'm gonna have Tall Geese fall back because he got hit. Have Max put this guy down. Goes up another level. Alright, that hit, but not enough. That whiffed. Okay. Contra put him down. Bong. I should have had him come in and soften him up a little bit more beforehand. Now that I think about it. Pair of tall geese. Alright, Duo, get in there. Hack him to shribbins. He goes up a level. And he gets shield deflect level 2. That's going to be helpful. how much life does this guy have left? He said about 1,700. Alright, I'll leave everybody else alone. Now who's showing up? Oh, crap. Yeah, it is the Frost Brothers. And they're surrounding the Iron Gear. Okay. And Hola, who we've been dealing with for a while now. Jiren, what are you doing? I'm gonna be the good guy from now on. Now, Hola, if you don't remember, was the guy who originally tried to hijack the Iron Gear when we first found it. Because he wanted to get the Captain Elshay to marry him. So he's under orders to attack the Iron Gear. Melonhead. As they manage to pull it off, we'll help ourselves to a little bonus. What are you doing? Oh, they're attacking the Frieden. Serious damage to the outer hull of the residential sector. Oh, they came to get Tifa. If you move, I'll fire the Versago's Megasonic Cannon. So this was all a ploy to get Tifa out of the Frieden. He took that well. So we have 50,000 more in funds. But Tifa is gone. Oh, Jiren's gone full nincompoop. That's not good. So Jiren's going to sit there and accost these guys. Kenishi's going to tell him to stop it. While Garrett is in his room sulking. Fought where they should have and had our friends abducted. So Ola kidnapped Elsh. A bunch of checks on the computer terminals. Looks like the systems were only restarted recently. Honey? That's odd. Instant or a group that need computers to survive. Would explain why there's no people here in S-Port. S-Port has been uninhibited until just recently. So Magus is not one of the innocent. Alright, so hopefully this will take us to the intermission. Not quite, so... You're aware some of our crew have been abducted. We must act accordingly and rescue them. Okay. Blitz through this really quick. Just because I know we are right up against the intermission, and we're also up against an hour, which... For a first episode back was not what I was expecting to be able to do. So, are you certain about this? Let them simply walk away. Rather than forcing pawns will still harbor unnecessary doubts. It's better to let them maneuver freely. So we were right, they have ulterior motives. Does not surprise me at all. Alright, so now we have 75,200 funds, and we can go to the bazaar. We've got quite a substantial haul of blue stones. What all can we get? What's the Dobbin Wolf? Ooh, you look fairly profound. We have the Duggar, which is nothing, and the Gun Blaster. This could be interesting, though. But we don't have enough. And we can buy more solar panels. We can buy more dust filters. What else can we get? Repair stuff. Anti-beam coating would be helpful. Okay, well, what we will do, as is our usual between episodes, is we will go through, we will allocate our funds. We may or may not spend some blue stones, and we will see about putting new parts on that we picked up as well. But again, we're right up against an hour, so I don't want to push it any further than we have. So you will just have to tune into the next episode to see what all unfolds. My name is Ronan. It's been great to spend this time with you. Be safe, be well, happy gaming. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.